morning, YouTubies. Alright, I want to come on here and apologize for not being on here for a minute. With my mama dying, I've not been as okay as I had originally said or originally thought. I've been having a really hard time with things and with a lot of depression. And my heart just aches, like physically aches, because I'm missing her so much. It just doesn't seem real. And it doesn't help any that I'm dealing with Dad, and within a week, literally within a week, he has most of her things gone. I'm not even joking. The living room, I walk out of our bedroom into the living room, and it's all cleaned up, and it's like she was never there. None of her things. And granted, I am okay with him doing the cleaning part because I didn't physically have the strength and energy to get everything done, that needed to be done. It would take me forever because of my chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue sucks. I mean, that is not even an exaggeration. It sucks. But, so I am thankful on that part that he's 88 years old and he's had the energy to get all this stuff done. Almost 89. So that part I'm okay with. It's just the fact that he's getting rid of all of her things so quick, and I'm not emotionally and mentally ready for all that. It just seems so weird to go out of our bedroom and everything of hers being gone. And he's just happy as a lark being single. Except when people are around, like other people besides me and Anthony, he's actually happy as can be. Anybody calls, he's talking on the phone non-stop. I mean, more than I've ever heard him. He has probably 150 people he keeps in contact with in his phone because he's being an ARC. He's got to have that supply. So he's constantly talking to everybody. And when they ask how he's doing, it's like, oh, I'm doing good. It's like, really? I'm glad you are. I'm not doing so good. Anthony's not been doing so good. The cats aren't doing good. We all miss her, and he's just happy as can be. And that's not even an exaggeration. I'm not kidding. The day after Mom Mom had her stroke on a Wednesday night in church. So that was like 7:30, 8 in the evening, somewhere around there. The next day, she had to be life-flighted from the church. The next day, while Mom was in the hospital, way over 150 miles away, Dad's at home rummaging through her dresser drawers, and he found a large amount of money. And I don't know why he was even going through her drawers that soon, unless he knew something that we didn't. But and then from there, as of yesterday, it's only been fly bugging me. It's only been, about a week. A week and a day since she's died. And he literally has everything out of her drawers, her dresser drawers. Has everything gone from the living room where she sat and had all of her stuff out and everything. He hasn't got to the kitchen yet. Next day or so, he's having a friend come over and clean out the spare room because Mom had tons of clothes in there. I mentioned, a friend had mentioned to me of donating all Mom's clothes to nursing homes, because oftentimes, people in nursing homes can't get to places to get clothing. I mentioned that to Dad. He didn't want to do that, so he wants to take it to the thrift store. I was like, okay. So I'm glad he's doing it. He's going around singing the country song, sleeping single in a double bed. Da, 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 da. And just all giddy about it. I went out into the living room last night, and I don't know what brought on, but I walked out there, and he was just all grins, like he was like the cat that ate the canary. It's like, man, in my mind, I'm thinking, what are you smiling so much about? So, I don't know. It's been rough. I miss her a lot, but I am glad that she went peacefully, and I'm glad she doesn't have to deal with Dad yelling at her all the time anymore. I mean, he yelled at her all the time. And I don't mean just yelling, fussing at her a little bit. I mean actually yelling at her at the top of his lungs and non-stop. He would not, when he started an argument, he would not, he's like a dog with a bone. He wouldn't let go. He just keep going on and on and on. Hang on, I'm going to pause for a minute. People are coming out. They're getting ready in their car. Okay. But, I forgot what I was saying now. But yeah, he was yelling at her all the time. And he'd start an argument. We get him to stop. And then a little bit later, he'd start it all up again. Get him to stop. He'd start it up all again. He just kept doing that non-stop. And that really wears at you mentally and emotionally when you're being yelled at. Plus, it just keeps going. He's done that all my life. He used to do it to me. But even after I moved out, got married, he continued to do it all the time to Mom. I won't stand for it. I did when I was younger, but I won't now. Which he doesn't like, because I argue back now. Well, when we first moved in, I argued with him a lot, but I got where I finally realized that I'm a lot like him. I've always feel like I've got to have the last word. Well, I finally realized I don't have to have the last word. So I got where I just walk away, which he really doesn't like that. So, although I'll admit, the day after Mom died, him and I got into it because he went snooping around in my bedroom. And he had no business snooping in my bedroom, especially since he'd done that many times while living with Mom and Dad. And he had no business doing that, particularly since that's disrespectful. He has no respect for anybody. But also because I paid rent. So, get your nose out of things. I almost wonder if he was snooping for money, like he did with Mom and found money. But, so yeah, it's been rough. And I've been severely depressed. I've not hardly been eating at all. this last week, I actually lost 5 pounds. So I think probably because I've not been eating and I'm still have to be active and get stuff done. But I have to go in every day and fix food for Anthony and Dad. So I'm all the other chores and everything, and it's like, ugh. I had therapy yesterday with my new therapist. That went well. But it just, I had been, before Mom passed away, I've been doing, because I've been working on, healing my mental health. Because after dealing with Dad and everything else, a whole bunch of other stuff, a lot of hells, let's put it that way. I had gotten to where I was finally able to have an appointment maybe once a month. Well, now, because of my mental state, at the moment, it looks like I'm probably going to be having an appointment like at least 2 days a week. At least. Because I feel like I'm spiraling. I've not wanted to do anything. I've just wanted to sleep, not wanted to eat. I've not wanting to do my videos. I'm trying to get back into that. I know Mom wouldn't want me to stay in this state. So, for myself and for her and for you guys, I'm trying to pull myself up by my bootstraps, so to speak, and get back into the doing things. But man, it's hard when my heart literally just aches. I mean, I'm not just saying that, it's an actual ache. I don't know what that is. I need to probably set up an appointment with a doctor. I miss her. I always knew I'd miss her, if seen anything happen, but I didn't know that it'd be this great of a miss. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm still around. They're having some issues. Mostly with myself, with dealing with everything. Well, Dad a little bit too. Well, okay, a lot. Okay, a lot. Okay, a lot. I can't lie to you guys. I guess I accidentally did when I let you guys know that I thought I was okay. I wasn't okay, but I thought I was more okay than I am. Let's put it that way. So it wasn't an intentional lie. It was more of a lie to myself than anything. Thinking, oh, I'm okay. I can handle this. But no, I can't. Not yet, at least. I mean, maybe never. I don't know. I mean, it's just going to take some time for me to process things. It actually has helped a lot for me to think of it, because I'm used to seeing her everywhere in the house and everything, and so it has actually helped a lot trying to think of her as just being at the store, grocery shopping, and she'll be home after a while. That has helped a lot. I know it's kind of a lie to myself, but it does what it takes to get me through this. Then, hey, so be it. So I would rather lie to myself than you guys or anybody else. So I just, oh, little dove. Oh, so pretty. Oh, where's the mates at, though? Oh, if it's the same ones. Do I always see over here or not? No, because I don't see them right now. They might be out flying around because these There's some guys there walking around. My nose itching. So yeah, as far as at home, I have a crap ton of added responsibilities that I'm struggling with taking care of. I'm not used to doing all the cooking. Of course, I already did cooking for me and Anthony, but I got the added cooking, and then I got all the bills to take care of. Try to get was put on mom and dad's, well, I guess dad's now, bank account, so that I can take bank accounts so I can take care of the bills. Problem is, I got a new debit card from the bank the other day, and then it wouldn't work. So I got to go to the bank again today to see about getting a new card, so I can actually pay the bills. So Dad's already giving me issues about, has this been paid? Has this been paid? Like, no, not yet. I keep trying to explain to him, no, it's not been paid yet, because I don't have the new debit card just yet. I got to get it today. Mom had always paid by check, old school. I'm not that kind of a gal. I always pay with debit card. For me, it's easier. So I'm trying to get through his noggin that no, things have not been paid yet, but I'm working on it, on getting things set up so that I can. And I keep telling him, if you want to pay the bills, I'll hand everything over to you. Like, no. And I'm thinking in my mind, then why do you keep making issues with me about it? Just let me handle it, and I'll get things paid, because we've got to have things paid so we can live there. I really want to move me and Anthony to an apartment, but I can't yet because I can't seem to find anything, and the apartments they have available a lot of them have a year's wait. So I was like, great. It's like, can I handle Dad for a year? I mean, I've handled him this long with my life, but it's a little different now that Mom's not in the picture. He's I just don't understand why he's so happy about it. I guess that's how a narcissist is, but I can't wrap my brain around that kind of mentality, that you're happy that somebody's gone from your life that has been in your life for 57 years. I can't fathom that. And the only thing he's got on his mind is trying to clean all Mom's stuff and see if he can find more money. I actually found a coin the other day. He's still finding money. He found change and little M&M tubes and all kinds of stuff. He found gold coins, and he found antique coins that she'd had stashed everywhere. A little hoarder. It's like a little mouse. But so the other day when we was picking through her jewelry, because I wanted to keep a couple things of her jewelry, I found a coin in there. It looked like the size of a silver dollar. I think it was foreign, but I don't remember what country. But it had a hole in it, like somebody had intended to make it into a necklace, maybe. And I let him know when I found it that, hey, I found a coin, but it's got a hole in it, so that killed its value. Because all these coins he's taken to the pawn shop, which you basically get nothing for them. But so this coin, I let him know right up front that the hole in it devalued it. Well, I had it holding up in my hand like this, and as soon as he seen that there was a coin, he's like, he grabbed it. Like, oh, and in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, you greedy little fart. Like, how rude. But yeah, because he thought it was a coin that he could sell. Maybe he still could, I don't know. But he's always been the type that if he just makes $1 on something, he's happy as a lark. So, anywho, I'm gonna scoot. If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, and I'll try not to talk about all this as much. I apologize. Oh, and also, fair warning, I have a bunch of videos I need to actually post. They're already uploaded. I just got to schedule them to actually post, to be public. A lot of them were pre-recorded before Mom had died. So in some of them I'm talking about Mom and everything, and how she's my little guinea pig and stuff. And so I hope this doesn't confuse everybody. I've already got them pre-recorded, and I don't want them to, go to waste. I have to oftentimes do videos in batches because with chronic fatigue, I don't always have the energy to I do them in batches. So, but yeah, a lot of them are already to do with Mom before she died. So, give you a fair warning. So hopefully it doesn't confuse everybody. I will put in the title that they were pre-recorded before Mom's death, so you guys know. So, anywho, I'm gonna scoot, and I'll catch you guys again later. Bye-bye.